Hey, we're talking about A-listers here. Jim Carrey is attached to this project. I didn't see that coming. That's amazing.
It's
He's so good.
unbelievable.
He's having the time of his life in this.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, and it was fun to watch because I was on set with him for several scenes and
You punched him.
I punched him several times. Yeah. He punched me several times.
Wait, don't hurt him.
It was like, yes, when do you ever get, who can claim that?
No, very few people in the universe.
People. It was great. It was cool because he's been away from features for, I don't want to get it wrong, but like, 9, 10 years.
Little time off. Yeah.
Maybe I'm off on that, but to see him step back in, in the frame, on set, having the time of his life, like enjoying himself so much was like a treat for me because I grew up emulating him and impersonating him and doing all his Living Color sketches.
You walked into that one. What's your Jim Carrey impersonation?
Fire Marshal Bill.
Fire Marshal Bill here.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it was like, he was like,
that was fantastic.
That's who I want to
Can I do my impression of Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Okay. The Majestic. Anyway, there's a movie called The Majestic where he sees a movie called The Majestic.
Yeah. Wait, was that wasn't the Ed Harris, the Truman Show, no?
No.
That was just called The Majestic.
Yeah, there's a movie called The Majestic.
Okay.
By the way, that was an incredible Fire Marshal Bill.
Thanks.
I was really impressed with that.
I was just nervous to do it in front of Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, righty then.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
He did a really good Fire Marshal Bill.
Oh, he did?
Really good.
Oh my God, that's great.
So I kind of wanted to return the favor. Can you do a good James Marsden impersonation?
No, not yet. I can't.
No?
No, I'm not that good looking.
Oh, there you go.
Good morning, my rural chum.
Mr. Dr. Robotnik.
This movie just looked like you were having a blast. And I feel like watching it, there was like almost an amalgamation of previous characters that you've played that were surfacing throughout this movie. And it was just like you just pulling out your repertoire. Was that the case?
I was just having a blast.
Yeah.
I was just really happy to be doing absolute insanity again. Just really having fun and taking the evil, mixing a little of this and a little of that, and I also love the character because he's kind of cutting edge in a wild way. I mean, he's AI. By the way, that face hurt a lot to do.
I've been practicing.
That's right. No, your jaw will lock after a while.
How was that getting into place? Because obviously, if you do know the history of Sonic, he looks a little bit different to that, but he's called Eggman for a reason.
Sure.
But what was it like, sort of like modernizing?
He's evolving.
Yeah.
He's evolving. He's got to evolve. He's got to start somewhere. So we're going to show how all that happens.
And I kind of love the fact that he's utilizing technology because really it's from a video game, which was the birth of this technology that surfaced as well.
And it's so much the concern, isn't it? Everybody, like they just put a chip in someone's head and everybody's going like, do I have to have a chip in my head? Kind of thing. Will I be talking to a human being or the Library of Congress? It's a really interesting little conundrum we're in,
With drones as well?
Yeah, with everything, the whole thing, the cars that drive themselves. And it's an option right now, but, hope you don't have outstanding tickets because you will be driven to the police station.
My goodness, is that kind of something that's a little unnerving, the fact that technology is coming at us as fast as Sonic is?
Well, these things happen for a reason. For me, it's an opportunity to express that angst through this wild character, and we've just scratched the surface. I have all kinds of wild ideas about where he can go and how he can take over the world. And it's really going to be fun to explore.
Road trip!
This can't be happening to me.
Oh my God, stop the car right now! What? The world's largest rubber band ball?
I actually, to wrap things up, 7 years ago, I was able to interview you, and my claim to fame is that I challenged you to a face-off, and I won. I was just wondering, can you get that guy up yet? The other way. Come on! Him! Yes! You did it!
Wow.
There you go. That's 7 years in the making.
Thank you.